At this time, I'd like to invite all of the children of the church who are here with us to come forward today and join me up here by the font, the baptismal font, here at the steps of the chancel. All very fancy words they teach you in seminary. Good morning. Happy Sunday, everybody. How many of you have a pet at home? Yes. Awesome. We have a lot of pets. I just got some more pets. I got some snails. Yeah, I have a fish tank and there's snails in it. It's kind of funny. Hello. And we have a dog and a cat and a bearded dragon.
Oh, we have a bearded dragon?
Yeah, bearded dragons are awesome. They're so super chill. He loves to eat these little cockroaches. It's very interesting, engaging stuff. We're going to be blessing some animals in a couple of weeks. And how many of you have a dog? Raise your hand if you have a dog. Raise your hand if you like dogs. Raise your hand even if you think dogs are just kind of okay. Good. You know who really loved and loves dogs? God, the Creator. Dogs show up in the Bible in a lot of different places. We're going to hear about a dog, or some dogs, in a minute from our gospel lesson today from the story of the rich man and Lazarus. But I wanted to share with you my favorite story about dogs from the Bible. How many of you know the story of Moses and the Israelites and their escape from Egypt? And they're under King Pharaoh, and he's oppressing them. And they're going to escape from Egypt. They're going to leave under the cover of darkness. And something really cool happens here. Moses says something about that night when they're going to leave. They're all going to escape at nighttime, right? And they got to be quick, and they have to be quiet, right? I have a dog, and I'll tell you what, it's really hard to be quiet around the dog. Why do you think? She barks. She's a barker. She barks at everything. She barks at chipmunks. There's chipmunks all over the place. It's crazy. No one is going to be sneaking in or out of my house with my dog around because she loves to bark. And I even have my sister's dog at my house this weekend because I'm dog sitting her. And my sister's dog is twice as barky as my dog. So it's like living in a bark machine. So there's some worry because the Egyptians have dogs, right? The Egyptians all have pet dogs. How are the Israelites going to escape the cover of darkness if there's all these dogs around? The dogs are going to bark and wake up the soldiers. This is what Moses hears from God. He says that on that night, not even the dogs shall bark. Not even the dogs shall bark. So the dogs in Egypt help the Israelites escape. They help them escape at night by keeping quiet, right? I think that's incredible that these dogs would know from God to keep silent, to let these good people escape from the cruel yoke of slavery. So I think that it's always heartening to me to learn about animals in the Bible because it means that God's not just the God of us. God is also the creator of all of the animals that we know and love. Each one of them has a special purpose. And so it's our responsibility as Christians to protect them and take good care of them. So today, we're going to have a blessing, and I'm going to have you repeat after me. And if you put your hand up, then you'll catch the blessing, but it'll bounce back off of you like a mirror, too, and it'll bless all these people, and also bounce off my hand and hit the choir, because Lord knows they need as much blessing as they can get. Choirs. So, of course, let's go ahead and share a word of blessing. Dear God, bless all creation, especially our dogs. Amen. Okay, y'all can head to worship centers and make your way out.